Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Season 4, Episode 1. I'm back with the talk show. We got 8 episodes in Season 4. This is Season 1. So this season, I'm not going to be showing my face. I'm just going to talk, and it's just going to be talk and no face, no nothing. You're just going to hear my voice. You're going to hear the music, and that's it. I'm not showing my face this season. Sorry, y'all. I don't feel like showing my face this season. I just want to talk because I'm trying to get used to doing it without showing my face because I want to do radio. I want to make this a radio show. So I got to learn how to do it without having to show my face. You feel me? Because it's supposed to be like a radio show. You feel me? So I just want to piggyback season 1, 2, and 3. You know, we kept on talking about family and relationships and stuff like that. And we talk about things that people are scared to talk about. And I just want to put it out there. We are not religious. We don't care who you believe in, who you pray to, or whatever. That's your business. But, you know, I do talk about, I give God his praise in all that I do. You feel me? His, you know what I'm saying? My God a provider, you know what I'm saying? So, but also I want to let everybody know that we have no disrespect. We don't disrespect nobody. We don't care who you are, black, white, Mexican, Chinese, Asian, whatever culture you are. We represent all cultures around here. You feel me? We don't care what you are. If you come to this show and you're not from this country that I'm in, then hey, thank you for coming through and hollering at your boy. You feel me? Also part of my show, I do talk about mental health because anything I talk about connects to mental health. Anything I talk about connects to mental health. So, you know, if you listen to the show and I'm talking about a certain subject, yes, mental health will always be the last subject of the night on the talk show because everything I talk about connects to mental health. Hey, if you watching and you in the comments, please leave a comment saying something. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you doing, brothers? How you doing, man? Where are you chiming in at? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Let's talk about it. All right, my subject for tonight is insecurities, and that's a big thing in relationships. That's a big thing in life. Is insecurities. A lot of people deal with insecurities, and I'm doing great. I'm glad to be back with season 4, episode 1, and let's talk about it. So, like I was saying, insecurities. Insecurities could come from relationships, childhood. Insecurities could come from anything. You feel me? And hello, Fortnite. Hello. Face reveal, I was up. No, I'm not showing my face this year. For the season 4, I'm not showing my face. If you go back to season 1, 2, and 3, I show my face. But season 4, I'm doing it different because I'm getting ready to do radio. And they told me in order for me to get ready to do radio, I shouldn't show my face because you're not going to see my face when I do radio. So, if you sub, I'm going to block you. So, I advise you not to do that. If you sub, whatever you're going to do, I advise you not to do that because you will get blocked. I will delete you off this chat. Off my live because we're not here for that. This is a talk show, sir. So like I said, if you want to go see my face, go see episodes season 1, 2, and 3 because like I said, I'm getting ready to do radio. So I got to get used to not showing my face because you're not going to see my face when I do radio. So I don't know what to tell you. But if you... I want to your next. I don't know what that means. Anyway, so I was going back to what I was saying. Insecurities. Comes from, it starts off in the household. And it comes from growing up with your parents. You feel me? Because a lot of times, you know, you might lose a parent and you might lose a dad or you might lose your mom. And then your other parent remarries another woman or another man, and they are not your biological parents. So sometimes they could destroy your whole security as a child. So when you get older, you have insecurities about yourself. So like prime example, I'll put it like this, like prime example of a female, like a female or a man, and they have insecurities about themselves. At the same time, if you think about it, at the same time, those insecurities could destroy a relationship because sorry about that, man. Sorry for your loss. Prayers to your family. Prayers to your family. So like uh in a relationship, sometimes insecurities in relationships could destroy anything. It could destroy your whole being as a person. So everything starts from the household. If you got people gotta understand, everything starts from a household. So if the household is having if you have insecurities in your household, then as the child or as the becomes adult, they have insecurities in themselves. And sometimes that's bad because let's say you meet somebody, right? Now, you grow up in a household, your stepmom is telling you ain't gonna be nobody, or your stepdad saying, "Oh, you're not worth nothing. Nobody's gonna love you. You're not gonna be a nobody. Like you might as well go ahead and give up. You're not gonna find love, or you're not ever gonna get married, or you're never gonna find somebody that's gonna love you for you." That's how insecurity start. That's how your inner security is being broken down into pieces because they are upset. They're mad. Like that's how I look at it. Like if a parent tells their child that you're never gonna be nothing in life, that means you're insecure about something. Like you have insecurities. So why are you gonna tell me as a child that I'm never gonna be nothing in life? That means you're not nothing. Why would you tell me something like that? Because that means you're not nothing. How old are you? I'm 41. I'm 41. So if that if that if that happens, that's what messes up. That's what messes up you when you get older. Because a lot of people have insecurities. Like for instance, I have a friend that has insecurities, and the insecurities that they have is because sometimes they feel like I don't look as good as I need to look for this person. That is ridiculously crazy. Because if you're insecure about yourself, then that's not good. Because at anytime you feel like you're insecure about yourself, go look at yourself in the mirror. That's what I'm gonna say. Go look at yourself in the mirror. Because if you go look in the mirror and look at yourself, how you gonna be insecure about yourself? You can looking at yourself in the mirror. When you do your hair, when you brush your teeth, when you wash your face, you're looking at yourself in the mirror. That's the security that's your security right there. There shouldn't be no insecurity. Because if it was an insecurity, you wouldn't even be in the mirror. You won't be looking at yourself in the mirror at all. You'd be looking away like, I don't need to look in the mirror to brush my teeth. I'm insecure about myself. No. You can't be insecure about yourself at all. Never. Can't do it. Because at the end of the day, you are who you are as a person. So your insecurities gotta go out the window. You can't be insecure. Don't be insecure. All my listeners out there, please don't be insecure. Because at the end of the day, you're the strongest person you can be. And if anybody in this world is telling you different, then they have a problem. You're not the one with the problem. They the ones with the problem. If you're secure about yourself and you love yourself, then there should be no insecurities about yourself. Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to care about what somebody else thinks or if somebody care or feel about you or anything like that. Because you are who you are as a person. So why does it matter? Why does it matter? Okay, yeah, you don't like the way I look. So what? Somebody else likes the way I look. Somebody else thinks I'm handsome, or as a female, they think I'm cute or beautiful or sexy or whatever. For a man, handsome, cute, whatever. How females call dudes cute. That cracks me up when a female calls me cute. I'll be like, what? But that's how the insecurities start. Because growing up as a child in the household, and you're growing up, and oh, you're not cute, you ugly, or you get told by your mean cousins, oh, you ugly. Ain't no girl gonna like you. Ain't nobody gonna like you because you ugly. Then you thinking of all your whole life you growing up. You get to high school and you might see the most finest, beautiful girl in the world. She could be a baddie. And you think you could get her? And then your insecurities come in. Oh, you can't get her. She too much for you. She overrated. You can't get that. And that's insecurity. That's insecurity right there. You don't need that. You should have confidence in yourself at all times. All times you should have insecurity should be out the window and confidence should be in the window. If you see something that you like, then go after it. If there's something that you love, go after it. There should never be a time for you to have insecurities about anything. And that's some real life stuff though. It's real life. And it's like at the end of the day, you got to really think about it. Where does it start from? It always starts from the house. It stems from the parents that you are raised by. It don't matter if you're raised by your auntie. It don't matter if you're raised by your uncle. It don't matter if you're raised by your grandma, your grandpa, your mom and dad. Whoever you're raised by, it always stems from that. Because they probably went through something, and because they can't get over it and can't talk about it, then they take it out on the kid. Or they take it out on the child, or they take it out on the grandchild, or the niece, the nephew. They take it out on them because they can't get over the fact that they have insecurity problems. And at the same time, that's what messes up a lot of people in life. Now, look at it like this. If you are a person right now that's listening to my live, if you're a person right now that's going through insecurities, stop. Stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Stop having insecurities, because all this world is confidence. That's all you need in the world is confidence. All you need in the world is confidence. Believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, there is no way for somebody to make you feel worse than what they want to make you feel. Because at the end of the day, you are your own person. You are yourself. Believe in yourself. That's all I got to say is believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, those insecurities will be out the door. You'd be like, what? I'm standing strong. Security. I'm here. I'm my own person. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care that if I'm ugly, then I'm ugly to you, but I'm not ugly to somebody else. On real stuff. And this is why I love talking about things like this, because it helps somebody out. You never know what people can go through. You never know anything like that. And that's why I do this talk show. And this is season 4. And I'm glad you guys are tapping in, because at the end of the day, people don't understand that they're scared to talk about things like this. I'm not scared to talk about it because I've been through it. I experienced things like this. In my childhood, I was told I was never going to be nothing in life. I was told that I was ugly. I told I was that I'll never find love. I was told all kind of stuff. But did that stop me from doing what I'm doing? No. It didn't stop me, because I'm a recording artist. I'm a talk show host. I DJ. I interact with people every day. I was married one time in life. I found love. I have confidence in myself. So it's not hard to do it. You just got to know how to channel your securities and leave those insecurities at the door. And so now when it comes to relationships, I feel like in a lot of relationships where insecurities come from. Okay. Now we're going to get into relationships. A lot of insecurities come from past relationships. And we're going to talk about past relationships. Past relationships is something that people go through. Now, yeah, you might have an ex that you might still be in love with and all that stuff, but it's just something about them that you just couldn't handle or couldn't deal with or couldn't stay with them or whatever the case may be. But sometimes when you're dealing with a narcissist, in a relationship, it's kind of hard to not have insecurities, because now you're trying to figure out if the next guy or the next female that you deal with, are they going to be the same way as the last person? And sometimes you cannot carry that baggage with you, because you never know that you might meet somebody and they might be the one for you. And then it's like you looking for all kind of red flags and them red flags might not be red flags. They might be white flags, or they could be any type of flag. But sometimes insecurities in relationships can mess up a relationship, and I have experienced that because I'm talking about something I experienced. And I had somebody in the past, in my past life, that I really, I was in love with her and I wanted to marry her and everything. And because I was married before, it kind of messed up. It messed me up. And because I was looking for all the red flags, instead of me just not looking for the red flags, but I was looking for the red flags. I was looking like, oh no, this can't be it. Or I know later down the line she gonna end up doing something, or this ain't gonna, I can't believe this. And it kind of like it put me in a spot where I was insecure about myself being with her. So I ended it. I ended the whole relationship. And to this day, I'm like, damn, it was crazy. I could have had something good, but I messed up and being insecure about myself, and I messed up something good. And sometimes you have to think back and think about it like, dang, I regret that. I regretted that. But it's cool though, cause at the end of the day, she's happy. She's doing what she's doing, and I'm here doing what I'm doing, and I'm happy with what I'm doing. But it's like sometimes you just have to sit back and evaluate yourself. So, but like I said, insecurities in relationships is very hard for people to get over. And sometimes you have to not do that, because like I said, if somebody hurt you in your past, uh, you take your time to heal. Don't rush it to something else. Take your time to heal, because you might meet that one person, you might meet that one female, or you might meet that one guy that understands you, like respects you, could talk to you, conversate with you, give you advice, anything like that. And you could be like, man, like, oh my gosh, like, is any more like you out here? Like, are you for real? Are you like, are you really who you are? So sometimes you just have to sit back and ask yourself, what is my insecurities? And in a relationship, and like I said, your past relationships can hurt you in a bad way. It could make you really miss out on something good if it's in front of you. Because trust me, I had if I could tell y'all, I had some goods in front of me, and I fumbled them. I fumbled them big time because I was insecure. I was insecure about myself because I felt like it was gonna be a repeat of what happened with my ex-wife. And at the same time, it wasn't. It was it wasn't like that. And I messed up. I messed it up. And I can admit to it. When you can admit that you messed up, then that's when you have confidence in yourself to not mess up the next time. You get what I'm saying? So now my insecurities, I don't have insecurities no more. Because I know how to handle situations. But at the same time, I write music. So a lot of my songs are about situations. You feel me? So that's where my insecurities go to. They go to my music. And like I said, sometimes you just gotta sit back and evaluate yourself and see where your ups and your downs are and fix them. So right now I'm gonna get into a song. This is off one of my songs off my new album. It's called Nighttime. You guys check it out. All my music on platforms. Lamar Taz J. That's LamarTazzJay. I just dropped my 14th album on Saturday. I had a listening party. If you guys wasn't on my live on Saturday, you guys missed out. But hey, it's on there. Y'all check it out. I want to shout out Fans Bar, Sports Bar and Grill. Shout them out. I want to shout out. Hold on, give me a second. I want to shout out Mike Storm for coming through with his DJ equipment and DJing and performing at my listening party. And yeah, so I'm gonna answer your question after I play this song. I'm gonna answer your question for tonight. So don't go nowhere. Stay right there, and I'm gonna answer your question after this song plays.
sing it to the choir. Put your hands together, I'm the destroyer. Hallelujah, thanks to the most high, don't let that backfire. I'm lifted in the crossfire. They thought I'd expire. I gave them 2 pillows and a cover, not enough time to recover. I'm just a lover to discover. Every rhyme I spit, it costs a dime. My life runs on the clock, just call me part time. This is my full time, the world knows I'm going to shine. Is it already been aligned? So time for you to go night night, get off my line.
All right, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Your boy Lamartaz J in the building. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Talk Season 4, Episode 1. Subject is insecurities. And we definitely talking about relationships and families and how insecurities affects the whole family as a child and grow up to adult and everything. Now, to answer your question, Fortnite, what is your favorite song you wrote? Oh, man. That's a good question. My favorite song that I wrote, I have a few of them, but right now my favorite song that I wrote is called "Wrong One." It's on my new album, "Crown Me, I'm Your King." It's called "Wrong One," and that's like my favorite right now. That one, and which I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play "Wrong One" a little bit later in the show, but that's like one of my favorite songs right now that I wrote. It's called "Wrong One," and I wrote it to scammers, like people who like to scam people. I wrote it to them. Like, pretty much, you got the right one today. You got the wrong one today and the right one tomorrow. That's what that song is about. But, all right, so I'm going to get back to insecurities and relationships. Do you do this every day? No, my talk show is every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Wednesday, and Friday. No, I'm sorry. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. My shows are Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I was supposed to start yesterday, but I had something going on. I had a family birthday party to go to yesterday, so it kind of took away my time. But I'm doing my first episode today, and then my next episode will be next Tuesday will be episode 2. Because Sunday I got to go to LA to do a event. So I'll be back on air on Tuesday. But subscribe, like, comment, share, let people know about the show. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, episode 2 is coming up, and we're going to be talking about some good things on episode 2. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get back to my subject. All right, Fortnite. For sure. Good looking out, man. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again. So I'm going to touch on the next subject of insecurities, relationship-wise. Now, there's relationships, okay? We're going to talk about relationships because I dealt with a lot of relationships in my 41 years of life. So in relationships, a lot of insecurities could come from both sides. It don't just come from one side. It just don't come from females. It don't just come from guys. It comes from both sides. Because it don't matter what type of relationship you in. You could be man and woman, woman and woman, man to man. It don't matter what type of relationship you in. Everybody goes through insecurities in a relationship. It don't matter what type of relationship it is. It don't matter what type of relationship it is. Every relationship has insecurities. People can say, oh no, I don't got insecurity. Yes, every relationship has an insecurity. Now, insecurities could come from jealousy. It could come from envy. It could come from not liking what your partner's doing. Insecurities could come from anything. Anything that sparks the relationship, it could come from anything. And sometimes you have to really check yourself sometimes. Sometimes you have to go look in the mirror and check yourself, especially with your partner. Because sometimes your partner could be feeling some type of way and they trying to tell you that they're feeling some type of way and they're not listening. And then you have to step out. Sometimes, okay, I'll put it like this. I never cheated in my life. I never cheated in a relationship. I don't even know what cheating is in a relationship. But seeing how people cheat I can understand why they cheat. Because if they're telling their partner how they feel, now this is how insecurities start in a relationship. If they're telling their partner how they feel, and their partner is not listening, then when they step out and do what they do because their partner is not listening, and they step out and cheat or whatever they're going to do, then that's how insecurities start. Because now the other person in the relationship is trying to figure out, well, why would you step out on me, or why would you do this, and what did I do for you to go do this to me? That's where insecurities start in a relationship. Because at the same time, I'm putting my trust in you. I'm giving you my trust, and now that I give you my trust, you want to go outside of that trust and go do something else that doesn't work for what our trust is for. And that's where insecurities come in a relationship. And then when you break up, right? You break up the relationship. The relationship is broken because you cheated. It don't matter if it's man, woman, you cheated. You stepped outside of the relationship and you cheated. So now I have insecurities. I'm hurt. My heart is broken. Now I go and I wait about 3-4 months. I give it about 6 months. I give it 6 months. Now I'm ready to go date again, right? There's going to be questions. If I'm dating again, there's going to be questions. And there's going to be a lot of questions. Because I'm like, well, what are you about? What should I expect? If you get upset, are we going to argue? Because I don't like to argue. So are we going to argue? Are you going to talk to me calmly? Are you going to talk to me? We can figure things out. Are you going to scream at me? Or are you going to try to hit me? Or what is it? Because sometimes arguments turn into fist fights. I don't believe in hitting women. I do not hit women. I do not believe in domestic violence. That is a no-no in my book. So any man or any woman out there that's listening, stop hitting your spouse. Stop acting like you want to hit your spouse, because that's not cool. That's why a lot of people I've been watching like little clips on YouTube. I've been watching little clips on Facebook. I've been watching clips on Instagram, how men are killing the women and how women are killing the men. And in relationships, like, that is crazy. We're supposed to be loving each other. Why are we killing each other? That's crazy. Because and that's where insecurities come from. Because you're insecure about yourself. What you insecure about? If the man didn't love you, he wouldn't be there with you, right? So why are you making it hard for him to do anything he wants to do? Or trying to like support you or whatever? And it's the same thing for women. Why are you making it hard for the man? If the man is there to support you, love you, care for you, then why are you making it hard for him? And then it's like insecurity. Insecurities work both ways. There's no way around it. There's no one-sided to this. There's no, oh, yeah, I got insecurities because my man ain't doing this or my man ain't doing that. So I'm insecure about myself because he wants to step out and go fuck with somebody else. No, there's no such thing as that. Because you don't never know. If you guys don't communicate. Communicate is the biggest thing you need to have in a relationship. That's what kills insecurities. Communication. If you got communication with your spouse, your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever that kind of relationship you in, if there's communication between the both of you, there should never be an insecurity between both of you. It should be nothing there at all. No insecurities at all. None whatsoever. No insecurities whatsoever. You have a good day too. There should be no securities, none at all. Because in a relationship, look at it like this. A relationship is for you to find someone to care for you, love you, be there for you, talk to you, communicate with you. You having a bad day, you could call and hear their voice. It makes you, or if you're far away from each other, you call each other, text each other, good morning text, or grand rising text, or grand rising beautiful, grand rising handsome, or whatever how you talk to your spouse or your partner. There should never be an insecurity in your relationship. Communication should always be your number one thing in a relationship. Because if you don't got communication, then you don't have nothing. And then that's how insecurities come. And if you guys have any questions about insecurity, please put them in the box because I want to know how y'all feel. I want to know how y'all feel about insecurities. I want to know how y'all feel about relationships with insecurities because at the end of the day, it's a talk show, and I like to answer questions, and I like to know y'all opinions. So if you want to write something in the box, write it. But I'm saying this is the subject, insecurities, and I definitely want to thank everybody that's coming to watch season 4, episode 1. But I'm about to get to the next song, Wrong One, and then I'm going to get to the last subject of the night, mental health, and how this is all connected to mental health. Stay tuned. I'll be right back, y'all.
Sledge on the beats.
Crip, you got the right one today and the wrong one on the next day, nigga. On Crip, nigga. You fucked up, homeboy. I told you don't fuck with my life, nigga. I'm one of them crazy ass motherfuckers, bro. Yeah, I do this music shit, but nigga. Wrong one today, right one tomorrow. You slipped up and got the right one today. Right one tomorrow, wrong one today. You slipped up and got the right one today. Wrong one today, right one tomorrow. You slipped up and got the right one today. Right one tomorrow, wrong one today. You slipped up and got the right one today. You fucking up the church's money. Playing with my emotions, you think it's funny. You a phony talking about you got money. In the words of the rock, you the jabroni. Nah, who's there? The clock man, TikTok. You playing with shot, don't mean shot. When they call the doc, I'm gonna run you over. Wash your fault, cause you all talk, but you can't walk the walk. I gotta watch it like a hawk. Fuck 12, I'm the roadblock. Smoking on this moon rock. Wrong one today, right one tomorrow. You slipped up and got the right one today. Right one tomorrow, wrong one today. You slipped up and got the right one today. Wrong one today, right one tomorrow. You slipped up and got the right one today. Right one tomorrow, wrong one today. You slipped up and got the right one today. Your face on the sidewalk, you lit me with a chase. Now you asking for grace with that look you gave. That's a fan base, I'm higher than their space. I spit harder than Blueface. Let me backspace, you can catch my rhymes in a bookcase. Got you puzzled, that was only first base. I'm still in the horse race, don't get it twisted. I was never misplaced, I could be labeled as a nutcase. Just in case you forget, my name ring bells in the court case. I never snitch, I'm on third base. Try to get rich off my Twitch, hashtag that bitch. Wrong one today, right one tomorrow. You slipped up and got the right one today. Right one tomorrow, wrong one today. You slipped up and got the right one today. Wrong one today, right one tomorrow. You slipped up and got the right one today. Right one tomorrow, wrong one today. You slipped up and got the right one today. Hey, welcome to the Church of Scammers. This song is for y'all, cause you niggas is fucking up the church's money. You fucking up the church's money. Yeah. You fucking up the church's money. Yeah. Alright, y'all, what's up? Your boy Lamar Taz J back in the bed. Let's talk about it. Talk show, season 4, episode 1. The subject of the night was insecurities. If you missed the first part of the show, I was talking about insecurities and how it starts in the household, and then how it goes into you being an adult and into relationships, and how insecurities happens in relationships. You feel me? And then I played my new song, Nighttime, and then I played my second new song off my new album called Wrong One. That's my second single. And then, so now we're about to get into the last subject of the night and how this intertwines with insecurities. Mental health. I always talk about this. It's a touchy subject, but we got to talk about it because it always connects with what I talk about on this show. And like I said, if you watch season 1, season 2, and season 3, I always talk about mental health because it needs to be talked about. And some people are scared to talk about it, but it has to be talked about. It has to be, because you never know what somebody's going through, and you never know that what you're talking about can help somebody out. And that's what I like doing this show, because I like to talk about things that people are scared to talk about, and I like to talk about something that could encourage you for the rest of your day or whatever. So mental health and how it intertwines with insecurities. Now, mental health and insecurities come together. And the reason why it comes together because insecurities can mess with your mental. People don't know that. It can make you feel depressed. It can make you feel not wanted. It can make you feel like nobody cares. It could make you feel like it could keep you in bed. It could keep you like don't want to get up and do nothing. Don't want to be around nobody. Don't want to be around your partner. You always like ignoring them or anything. It can make you feel all kind of ways, and it has to do with your mental. Insecurities could really mess up your mental, and people don't understand like your mental is your main core to you, to yourself. And being insecure can really mess up a lot of things that you want to do mentally. So at the end of the day, mental health is really, 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 really important because depression is real. A lot of people don't believe depression is real, but it's real. Is man, I'm not telling y'all something I've never been through. That's why I do this show, because it's things that I experience. So I would never sit here and say something that I never experienced. We all experience depression. We all experience PTSD. We all experience anxiety. We all experience some type of mental issue, illness. It is real, people. If you know somebody that's dealing with depression, please check on them. Please call them. Talk to them. Text them. Go see them. Pull up on them. Something, because you never know what somebody's going through something. Like, never know. They could smile in your face and be like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. And deep down inside, they're not good. They go home and cry. They'll go home and listen to music or drink or smoke or whatever they want to do. But you never know what somebody's going through something, because people that deal with depression, we know how to hide it. Some people don't know how to hide it. Back in the day, I couldn't hide it. You could tell if something was wrong. But now, I could hide it. You wouldn't even tell. You couldn't tell if I was going through something, because I hide it so well. And because I'm an entertainer and I entertain people every day, you can't even tell I'm going through something because I don't show it. But at the end of the day, sometimes you have to really talk to somebody. Like, I wish I had somebody to talk to right now. Like, really could talk to, because you can't trust everybody with your mental. You can't trust everybody with your mental health, because people will take your mental health and use it against you. People will take your mental health and and use it against you in a way where, like, you be like, what the heck? Like, I can't trust you with nothing I say no more. Like, how are you supposed to be my friend? Or how are you supposed to be my loved one? Or how are you supposed to be my partner? Or how are you supposed to be my girlfriend? How are you supposed to be my wife? Or my husband? Or my boyfriend? Or whatever. Whatever they are in your life. How are they supposed to be that to you, and you can't share how you feel mentally? Or they frown upon you when you're telling them how you feel. Or they be like, oh, you're stronger than that. Be strong. You're the strong one. Be strong. I'm tired of being strong. How about that? You be strong. I'm always strong for everybody else. But who's going to be strong for me? That's the question people ask every day. If you deal with depression and you're the strong one, ask yourself this question. Who's going to be strong for me? Because I'm in my weakest point right now. Who's going to be strong for me? You need to ask your friends that question. If you're listening, ask your friends, who gonna be strong for me when I'm going through my stage of depression, or my stage of anxiety, or my stage of PTSD, or having a mental breakdown, or anything like that? Who gonna be there for me when I need somebody to be there for me? Because I'm always there for everybody else. But when I need the help, or I need to talk to somebody, you ain't there for me. So I need somebody to be strong for me. Because I'm always strong for everybody else. But who gonna be strong for me? And that's where insecurities come in. Because now you're insecure about yourself. Oh, I can't trust nobody. I can't trust this person. I can't trust that person. I can't trust her. I can't trust him. And that's how insecurities are entwined with mental health. Because how can I trust you with information and then you're gonna use it against me, or try to use it against me, or try to make it seem like I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy at all. Mental health is real, y'all. Mental health is real. Depression is real. Anxiety, real. PTSD, real. These are real things, people. And this is what we do on this show. Let's talk about it. We talk about it because it's real. And it intertwines on what I'm talking about. Insecurities. Because a lot of insecurities come from mental health. And it starts off in your childhood. You think mental health and depression and all that come as you adult? No. It starts in your childhood. Some people childhoods, they probably had it good. Some people childhoods probably had a silver spoon in their mouth. Some people childhoods probably never had to worry about anything. Their parents had money. Parents was rich. Had cars, houses. Didn't have to worry about nothing. No struggle, no nothing. But then when you become adult, you're struggling. Now you understanding the struggle. Now you're depressed. Now you got anxiety. Now you got PTSD. Then you got some people that had it as a child. They lost their parents at a young age. Moving from house to house. Being abused. Verbally abused. Sexually abused. Depression comes from everything. And it comes from childhood. Like I said in the beginning, insecurities come from childhood. Depression, anxiety, PTSD comes from childhood. Everything starts from a child. It starts from the household that you live in. This whole season 4 is going to be about households and how things happen as a child to your adult. And it's all experience. Everything I'm talking to y'all about is experiences that I've been through. So it's never nothing I'm not talking about that I ain't never been through. So, mental health. Like I said, mental health is important, y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and play the last song of the night. I want y'all to check out my music. Lamartaz J. That's LamarTazzJay. I want to thank everybody that came out to my show to listen, commented. Please share, like, subscribe. Hey, tell people to come check me out. Next Tuesday, episode 2. Y'all tap in with your boy. Hey, this is the last song of the night. It's called Level Up, because we all need to level up in life.
Sledge on the beats.
Hey, LJ.
What's up, bro?
We lit in this motherfucker. We gon' level up though. Level up. Lit like 7-Up. Spit the balls. Driving fast cars. Living life on the club up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Lit like 7-Up. Spit the balls. Driving fast cars. Living life on the club up. Level up. Level up.
No more tears, switching gears just to make things clear. I was like a horse, off course, steady searching for a change. With full force, got dollar signs in my range. And when I switch lanes, ran out of time to complain. Regain confidence, break all those chains. L and J, pull me out of this mess. That vortex of stress is no more. Wait, because I leveled up my success.
Lit like 7-Up, spin the balls, driving fast cars. Living life on the club up. Level up, level up, level up. Lit like 7-Up, spin the balls, driving fast cars. Living life on the club up. Level up, level up. Shifting fast through the FedEx. Pulling up on your ex, dishing out checks. Got one foot on your neck. I'm the Apex certified Carmex. You can run my facts like a codex. Think like a latex. Want some on they call it concepts. Get you better than a redneck. When you write a back check, that's hella suspect. Stuck in a vortex. There's a lot of backlash. Looking out the window, waiting for a DoorDash. You know damn well you're not gonna smash. Cause you're not on that level. Keep your head on the swivel. Cause at the end you can't pretend. You don't want to be digging like a trend. Level up, on the come up, hey, level up, hey, level up, hey, level up, big lick like 7-Up, spin the balls, try the fast car, hey, level life, hey, on the come up, hey, level up, hey, level up, hey, level up, 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 level up.
All right, y'all. It's your boy Lamar Tash J. Thank you for coming to Let's Talk About It Talk Show, episode 2 on Tuesday. Catch me at 7 o'clock p.m. We're going to talk about the next subject. And I will holler at y'all later. Make sure y'all go listen to my music. Hey, shout out to Fan Sports Bar and Grill. If y'all are in the Joshua Tree area and y'all want to come to a bar and eat some good food and do some karaoke, that's the bar to come to in 29 Palms, California. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody that comes and chill with your boy. And I'll see y'all next week on episode 2. And Let's Talk About It Talk Show with your boy Lamar Tash J. Yee! See y'all later. I'm out.